What's going on, everybody? So, my wife swung by Walmart today. Bag one, bag two. What's in them? A ton. Blaster. 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 I'll save the suspense. It's 9 blaster boxes. You know what? We're just gonna keep going. You guys can't even see anything. There are 9 blasters. And here are 5 megas. Crazy. She went up a lot in my book. But for right now, I'm gonna do a little versus challenge. Over here we got 4 blaster boxes. Over here versus 2 megas. Popping all these right now. In order to do that, I gotta take my stuff down. If you want to see them real quick, got an Ellie first, Barry Bonds, Corey Freeman, Jeter Judge, Lombard Auto, sick Mate, real sick Mate. James Wood first, a bunch of Jack. Pena, Steve Garvey, Bubba Chandler, Game Used Patch, Auto, and Morejo. Hopefully I can fill these up. Not gonna get too excited about it, we'll see. I'm gonna start with the blasters. Bowman 25, little blasters. Let's get it. Alright, before I get started, this stream is brought to you by nobody, because nobody watches my videos. Alright, 6 packs. I just have a feeling, you know? You don't need to just have a feeling about it. I got that right now. Well, something in there. Acuna, Chappie, Sagasi, Carson Williams, number 3. Okay. Santino, Tommy White. Guess I should organize these a little bit. Jacob Bresnahan. Is this Ghost Nixon is out? It's something like that. Come on, baby, to 199. Sammy Hernandez. Okay, I'll bag that. Seager Dumps. Where are my bags? Good ones? What are my good ones? Ah, here we go. Just want to give a streamer shout out. To Striker Breaks. Card Shells is where it's at. there we go. One box, one parallel. Or one pack, one parallel. Doesn't really bode well for the rest, but I'm not going to think about that. This is only going to be bangers today. That's it. Nothing else. Well, not a banger. Okay. Randy, Will, oof, Soto. Okay, Roki, I don't have that. Bazana, Orlando first, paper, Showalter. Seaver King for the Nats, Franklin Arias, he's been crushing it. Altuve, Amador, and Lubob. Halfway through box number 1. Schwellenbach, Marte, Tucker, Bryce Eldridge. If you've actually watched my videos, I get nothing but Eldridge. I got a reptilian in this. There's Sammy, Chase Hampton, Dylan Feen, Yeremy Cabrera, and Jacob Bresnahan on the rep. Sale Dana Freeman. I'll put them here for now. All right. Contreras, Harper, Tatis Jr., Brooks Lee, got him. Kellen Lindsey, Wilkinson, Big Boy, Ugarte, Hagen Smith, Cody Freeman. I got a monster hit from him. I think I showed y'all briefly, but I pulled an auto black to 10. It's beautiful. It's on eBay if you're interested. He's been tearing it up in AAA actually. Rocker Renato Wheeler, not tearing it up, but he's doing well. I think he's been like 320. eBay's Genesis Rips. Let's look up Cody Freeman black auto. It'll be there at 330, I think. Mason Wynn, Langford, Dylan Cruz rookie. Christian Moore on the VIP. Rafael Flores, Ara Campbell, Sammy Stafura, Jared Sundstrom, Alonzo Norby Caminero. Last one of box 1. Gary Perez, Cole Reagans, Big Christmas, Rhett Lauder on a die cut, Ichiro Kano, Chenwei Lin, just sold one of his, Zaire Hope, and Jose Perella, Saroki rookie, Waldrop, and there's box 1. Box 2. Let's get it. I think my next one's gonna be a monster. Probably film it tomorrow. And that'll be probably all 3 of the megas remaining and all 5 of the blasters. I'm gonna see if this box is at all profitable. Never opened a mega, so excited. Scoobel, Judgy, Merrill, Bryce Eldridge, yet again. Ortiz, Poppy Jr. Sebastian Walcott, that's a pretty good one. Is that a mark? Wow, lame, super lame. And Pena, look at that. Do you see that? Look at this. See that damage? And then you see this? I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, in the corner, right under the bowman. Lame. Come on, Topps. Better than that. Shane Clanahan, Matt Olson, Adley, another Acuna Jr., or Acuna, sorry. Drew on Wild, Braylon Payne, Blake Walters, Yelich, Brian Reynolds and Gilbert. Okay, got another Reptilian. Chap, Sugasi, the Rosarena, Greatest Loading, Dylan Cruz, Will Simpson, Jonathan Long, Nate Nankel. There's a Made. Save that. Matt Wilkinson, DeGrom, Abrams, and River. That Made will likely be on my eBay tonight. It's in excellent condition. No dings. Nothing. Beautiful. Sorry. I'm looking at it. So the big thing that you're hoping for out of these blasters is an auto. I believe it's about one every 6. I have 9, so I'm hoping I should get one. I'm hoping for 2. That'd be sick. Smith, yikes. Kobe Mayo, okay. Villarreal, Jan Senard, Chase Burns, I like that. Roberto Cruz. I messed this up. Okay, fixed. Yamamoto, Tovar, Jackson Holiday. Cattell, Tucker, Contreras, Walcott, VIP, Alvarez, Matic, Mooney, DeBarge, Marcos Torres, Trout, Casas, and Clase. De Clase. All right. We got a Bryce Tatis Jr., Mason Wynn, Amador on the die cut, Emerson, Elis, Pond. There's a Nibel Mariano, Jack Lyons. Got a bunch of Jack Lyons. Witt, Churio, York. There's box 2. Quick sip of my drink. I may have to sell a big Jack Lyons lot one of these days. So So I have him numbered all over the place. I got a bunch of his firsts. If you know any Rays fans, please hit me up. Give you a good deal. I mean, I'll pretty much give you a deal on any of my cards that I don't want. Box number 3. Locklear, Bo, Correa, Betts, Callas, Estrada, Seaver King. There's a Max Clark and Poppy Jr. Rosarena, Smith, and some no-name. Ooh, whoa, we got a hit. Is that a blue reptilian? Shea Whitcomb, Brooks Lee, Paul Skeens, Tink Hentz, Cobb Hightower, Diaw, Poppy Jr., Smith. It's a Dodger. Same for the end. Cunha, Chap, Sagasi, Emil Morales to 150. That's a good looking card. Color match. He's 19. That's a hit. That is a hit. Sorry, Mate. We got a front and center on the blue rep. Sick. Sick. Blasters are hitting. No autos, but I'll look up comps on that. Oh, we got a green. Another. Dylan Castillo, Waldrop, Rhett, Jackson Jobe on the rookie die. Burrito, Chase Burns to 399. Franklin Arias. Ooh. 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 Tink Hens, Malcolm Moore. Garbage. Franklin Arias to 399 on the green. It's not going down, but that's nice. Put it in the back, it's just paper. Three parallels. I guess I'm averaging one per box right now. Two out of this box. I don't know if they just accidentally put these in. The Morales is sick and the Arias is also sick. Norby, Caminero, Roki, Walker Jenkins on the VIP, Jack Penny, Gary Hill, Victor Rodriguez, School Judgy, Merrill. Two more here in box number 3. Back wall's already filling up. Arenado, Wheeler, Polar Bear. Luis Angel. Castillo, Gonzalez, Mobley, Sean Keys, and Asbel Gonzalez. I don't think I have either of those guys. Getting guys that I haven't really gotten, and I've opened a good amount of Bowman. I don't think I have any Morales. I never pulled any Mate. I bought one on Whatnot, but another rep. Dana Freeman Rocker. There is a Kevin Alcantara, Fabian Lopez, Kate Horton, Humphreys, Jesus Tolero, and Bishop Letson. Don't have any of his. Kim Young and De La Cruz. I may have to start doubling up on the reptilians. For now, I'm just going to stick them in the back. All right, last blaster box for the day. Before we move over to the megas, big blaster pulls. Now I'm kind of ruining my odds here because I was hoping I would get 2 autos out of 9 boxes, but I'm 0 for 3. So now I have 6 boxes, which the ratio would say that I am most likely to only get 1 out of 6. But you never know. That's why you pull. That is why you play the game. Julio, Orelvis Martinez, Haesung Kim, another Rhett Lauder, Corey Lewis, Charlie Condon, that's a good one, Connor Griffin. I had a few papers that I skipped, I'll have to go back. Another Flores, Didier Fuentes, Mookie and Shohei, Jackson Jobe. All right, Neto, Frankie, Machado, Charlie Condon on the VIP. That's nice. Cam Caminiti, Quintero, Clausen. There's a Kellen Lindsay. There's Ricardo Yan. Locklear, Bichette, and Correa. Yankee Belly. Albies. Oh, okay. There's an auto. Peyton Olejnik. Sticker auto. He's 23. Turning 23. Cool auto. Never heard of the guy, but cool auto. Not the auto we really want, but an auto is an auto is an auto. I'm gonna move this back. Front and center. Let's finish this one. Rhett Lauder again. Perdomo, Urania, Payne. There's a Perez and a Basallo. Bacone, Lee, Skeens, Ollie. Okay, got a rep. There's a Benny boy. Jordan Jose. Walker Jenkins. Level Jang. There's another Sammy. Human Lin. El Castillo, Waldrip, and Louder. I'm gonna double up on these reptilians, quadruple up, get a little space going. Is it too much to ask for one more parallel? Probably. That's probably unfair because, well, I have one per box, so actually maybe it's not unfair. Love one more. Lee, Simeon, Wood on the rookie, Sagano. Okay. PJ Morlando on the first. That's a good one. Barilla. There's a Norby, Caminero, and Roki. Last pack. Blasters have been good to me. Jacob Wilson, Festa, Trey, Cam Collier, Cruz, Noth, Matthews. Ooh, we got something. That's a refractor. Javier, Bryce Rayner, $3.99. Ooh, good looking card. Another parallel. Nolan Wheeler Alonso. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm gonna move all these over left. I'll do a recap after. On to the megas. Just need to get more top loaders. She's empty. I lied, there's one. Still not enough. Okay, we're gonna go left first. See the Mojo packs. All right, first mega box I've opened. Martinez, Kim, Young, Painter, McAdoo, Matthews. Another Poppy Jr. Cruz. Other Poppy. So start. The other one kicked into, the blaster kicked into gear right away. Right, wasn't it the first one I pulled a Sammy, I think? Lindor Machado. Okay, a few first. Ooh, Cags. Can't be upset when you can pull a Cags. I guess with how he's playing, he kind of could. Still young. Cags. Lucas Ramirez and Travis Bazzana. Benny. Corey Lewis, Yo Ferry. Look at this. What happened to this card? It's like it was supposed to be something great. And it looks just awful. All right, Mojos. Quinn Matthews, Hagen Smith, Max Clark, VIP Bench, Juan Soto. Jackson Merrill, good one. Shohei, great one. Kyle Tucker, good one. Alcantara and Jose Altuve. Okay. Decent Mojos. Last box. Love a parallel. An auto on the Mojo would be huge. Jack Penny first, all right. Present hand. Another rookie. Travis Harper. What color? No. Tatis Alvarez, Matic, present hand. Sammy Stafura. Camille Morales. Devers Riley, all right. Mojos are tough, or the Megas are tough. It's so expensive. $50 that you really want to hit, and when you don't get one, it can be brutal. Hagen Smith, Luis. One more before the Mojos. I'd love a Judge Mojo for the PC. Sagano, Benny Boy, Jordan Torres. There's a Jonah Tong, Nick Kurtz. All right, that's two. Let's get it. George Clausen, Luis Pena, Ugarte. Everybody sees that. Ferry, Ugarte, and Padres. Tatis to 250. Oh, that's a good one. Is it 250 there? Fits right in. Okay, I got a hit. Not $100 value, but got a hit. No parallels here. Dial, Christian Moore, Weatherholds, Kane Dana, and a Merlando. Two good ones to finish it off. All right, well, that's all of them. So about the same dollar value out of the mega box. What's not shown up there is a Dion Moore. Is this the same one? Is that just the make of his card? This one's messed up too. Anyway, a few inserts, a few good players. I'll bag all these, so why not? But what I want to look at, Where's Yoferi Rodriguez? Look at this. Same guy. Same mess up on the cards. Weird. Very weird. And then also out of the megas, I had a Weatherholt, Shohei, and Merrill from Orlando. Tatis was the big one, and a Jack. Now, out of the blasters, I got 4 reptilians, Letson, Wilkinson, Lynn, and Bresnahan, all first. Mate, first. Rayner to 399, Arias to 399, Emil Morales to 150, Peyton Ologenic, paper auto, and Sammy Hernandez to 199. Blasters win. And like, these are all the chromes that you get. Did I get a Yoferi? Kind of just looking for a messed up card. I feel like I would have noticed it. Like, these are all the chromes you get. You can see the comparison, this stack to that stack. You also do get mojos, but does not make up the difference. And then, I mean, a bunch of inserts. I'm gonna sort these out. So, I mean, so far, point goes to blasters, for sure. It's really not even close. Both of them are fun rips. The mojos are just super fun if you don't get Yoferi Rodriguez. Those are fun rips, but you really just don't get that. You don't get a ton. This one is easily the best one I pulled. I'm gonna look at some comps and values, see if I'm even close to breaking even. On the blasters, I think so. I don't know how much value the Rayner has, but maybe 15 bucks, 20 bucks. Arias to 399. It's paper though. Morales, Dodger color match. An sticker auto first. Sammy Hernandez, Mate. And then the reps. So who knows? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Genesis Rips. Check me on eBay. And I'll catch you later.